budget amendments to recognize revenue and expense.
Next is the treasurer, and we've already looked over all of that. Next on, and the last thing on the Friday agenda is the county judge, and he has review and approve the sale of a trust property in the city of Petersburg for the amount of $2,600 at 1605 Main Street in Petersburg, Texas. All lots 9 and 10 in block 24 of the original town of Petersburg in Hale County, Texas. So, it's just a sale of a tax property. And that's all that's on the agenda for Friday. Now we will move to the agenda for Monday. And the auditor, we've already talked to the treasurer. On the county judge's agenda for Monday, they're reviewed the Hale Center EMS financial and run report. And I've got something somewhere. Total income, they have a total income of $17,925.77. And their total expense was $30,346.38 for a net income of $17,579.39. I got one too many pieces of paper. Oh, I forgot about that one. I had to find it, I just forgot it late. Okay, the runs for the Hale Center EMS, they had 7 transfers, 32 EMS calls, 16 within the city limits, 16 out of the city, for a total of 32 calls, with 23 of them being billable runs. And of the transports, 11 of them were to Covenant Medical Center Plainview, 5 to University Medical Center in Lubbock, 3 to Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock, 2 to Northwest Hospital in Amarillo, 1 to Odessa Hospital, and 1 to Methodist Hospital in Dallas, Texas. They were all over the place. Okay, next on the county judge's agenda is to reappoint members for the Hale County Health Department Board. And the names of them are Charlotte Adams, Laura Mason, and Harold King. And we'll discuss and vote on all that Monday, just letting everybody know. We've already talked, the next one is a review of the sale of trust property in Petersburg. We talked about that for the Friday agenda. Next, we have a tax safety award, which the judge had gone to a conference this week and received, and he will talk more about that on Monday and present the award. Number E is replace Tim Hardage on the Hospital Authority Board when his term is up with Jasper DeVos. I guess Tim's ready to get out. And the UMC, did we get that one in there? Okay, because one of mine didn't have it. Next is the UMC quarterly report for 2022. They had 13 total responses, 6 inside designated area and 7 outside the designated area. I'm glad you had that because I don't think I got it. And that's all for the judges section. Next up, JP judges Sharon Collins and Karen Davis. And
I've got that one
Okay,
today.
thank you.
Monday both. They're otherwise disposed. They're trying to figure out how you do all this new magistrate
yeah,
stuff.
the one I read of it.
I'm glad I don't have to worry about it. If y'all remember in last meeting in March, y'all approved to cancel the contract that we had with, and I can't remember the name of the firm, but with the forensic pathology group in Lubbock, and So we've sent that, and of course, that'll be effective, the cancellation's effective as of April 30th, I believe. That's been sent and received, and then there's this new group that they want to contract with, and that's what this is about. It's Texas Panhandle Forensics. I think this is a lot of people who were with the other group and have started this new one. I'm not sure all the details. I think there was just some issues with getting timely reports and things. Not, I won't say timely, but getting them back in a quick manner. And so they are asking y'all to approve that contract. It's kind of funny, Judge Collins had called me this, I think on Friday, and said, do we need to go ahead and get that other contract approved before we end this other one? Because obviously if we have some deaths that need autopsies, we don't necessarily want to be sending them to the people we're stopping to do business with. And then she came in on Monday and they'd had like two deaths over the weekend that needed autopsies. So we're going to ask that y'all make this effective, and maybe not Monday, it might have been Tuesday or Wednesday. But anyway, we're going to ask y'all make this effective as of this past Monday, which is the 4th, I guess. So to cover those. So that's all I have on that.
Okay.
So and I've looked at the contract. It's pretty much the same arrangement as we had. I don't know what the prices are specifically, but as far as the contract part of it, it's basically the same arrangement we had. So.
Thank you, Jim.
Sure.
Next on the agenda is the district clerk.
Oh, I'm just adding a deal they left off of our postage machine, and it does cost, it's like $30 a quarter, but I need to have it added, and then it's gonna be like a separate contract for the judge to sign,
Okay. Thank you,
or
Paul.
agreement, it's really not a
And the
contract.
sheriff disappeared on us. Next is Shante Clausen with Texas AgriLife Extension is a request and approve the use of an office storage space in the courthouse annex building to house car seats for the Texas AgriLife Extension Service Child Passenger Safety Program. And I think it's more or less just letting us know. Vicki probably knows a little more, 'cause I think.
Just one office and
Yeah.
pop back there in the back and lock it.
Yeah, because they don't have enough room over there, so I think it's just a matter of telling us what's going on. Last one on the list is the county attorney, closed meeting on Monday.
Of course, I obviously can't say much about that, but it does relate to the DAM project, and the easements that we need, so.
Okay. All right. We'll just go back to the sheriff. The sheriff's office is just a contract extension renewal with Securus inmate phone system. I think just a
It's a renewal. I think it's basically the same terms as we've had for however many years, so. And I think actually it kind of came up or expired during COVID. I think they've still been providing the service out there, but it's just to renew it and get that in writing, so. And of course, that's no expense to the county. It's actually income to the county, so.
Well, that is everything on Friday's agenda and what we can discuss for Monday's agenda. It's Friday, April the 8th, 2022 at 9:40 a.m. I will call this work session to a close.